Now it seems like Kanan really trusts his cousin Jukebox, but the question is, will this trust end up backfiring on him? And is Jukebox hiding something? Does she have her own agenda? We're going to talk about that in today's video. I want you guys to stay tuned.
He's playing out right now. And they around that I can trust. Ain't nobody I trust more than you. Ain't nobody I trust more than you.
I just want to find out who dropped Fame. These crooked ass cops ain't do that shit on their own. Somebody out here paid them for that work. If this police shit is real, the call on Fame came from the street.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 4. Will Kanan's trust in Jukebox end up backfiring on him? Down below, I want you guys to let me know, how do you see this whole Kanan and Jukebox storyline playing out for the rest of the season? We only got 3 more episodes left, so could there end up being a backlash between the two cousins? Now you guys, make sure you checked out my last few videos. I dropped the B Willa video. That boy, he is the shook rapper, but will he end up robbing once again? Check out the video and let me know what you think about your boy B Willa. It seemed like he had a lot of supporters. Some fans say that, hey, you know what? B Willa was smart because he did not, go into the house. I mean, he made the right move. Well, I say if he was really smart, he would have never even did the robbery in the first place. If he was really smart, he would have never got locked up for armed robbery in the first place. So this dude has been making mistake after mistake after mistake. So I know he has a daughter. I know fans were saying, man, you know what I'm saying? He thought about his daughter. He can't be going up in there. He's smart. Really? Okay, the same guy that set everything up and now he is complaining he's smart? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I mean, the dude's straight up dumb in my opinion. And I seen people talking about, well, they messed up the game plan. You can't blame him. It ain't his fault. He did what he had to do. I mean, you got to this.
That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to, man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Anyway, also if you're a fan of The Chi, check out The Chi Season 7. Detective Toussaint is back and she plans on taking down the 63rd Street mob. But let's talk about the topic of discussion, your girl Jukebox Kanan. We've been seeing this crazy connection between the two this season. They're getting closer and closer. Now eventually we know there will be a backlash between the two because we know Courtney Kemp said that Jukebox was the one to put the scar on Kanan. Now we don't know if that's going to happen this season, but eventually it should happen. Hopefully they put that detail in the show. Now the topic of discussion really is for season 4. We only got 3 more episodes left. So do you guys believe there's going to be some type of backlash? As of right now, Jukebox has shown her loyalty. She wants to find out who took down Famous. That's her only objective right now. And she's been looking out for her cousin Kanan. I mean, in the argument that he had with his moms in the last episode, she told Rock, look, how about you just listen to him? You know what I'm saying? Because the whole thing with Unique is blowing up and Kanan is kind of upset. You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting out of hand. And he feels like Rock was not doing her job. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of the people that's under her. This should have been handled. She's making a lot of mistakes. And Jukebox believes that Rock should just listen to her son and maybe things will play out differently. Well, we gonna see, because we know Kanan, he doesn't even know all the details about what's really going on. So it's easy to say what you should do or you would do when you're not calling the shots. He thinks because he took out Ronnie, he can take out Unique. And Jukebox told him, look, he ain't Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? Unique is a different animal. It ain't gonna be that easy. Now we know they end up talking about who took out Famous once again. Kanan told Jukebox that he believes what Freddy's crew was telling him, and that is it was law enforcement involvement. He believes dirty cops took him out. And Jukebox is like, look, cops did not do this by themselves. Somebody gave that call and they're trying to figure out who did it. Somebody from the streets gave the call. Kanan wants to find out who did it, and then they're going to take it back to the streets. Now, right before that, we know Kanan was telling Jukebox he can't really trust nobody, and she's the only one that he feels like he can trust. And once again, they're giving us the camera angle, zooming in, making it seem like maybe he can't really trust Jukebox. Now, we know in the Power universe, in the real world universe, you can't trust no damn body, plain and simple. But I do find it kind of odd every time they talk about Famous, they zoom in on Jukebox and they're giving us this weird type of look from her character. Now, of course, it is fans out there that believe Jukebox still knows or has something to do with taking out Famous. Down below, I want you guys to let me know, do you still believe Jukebox did it, or she knows something or whatever? I will say this, I would not be surprised if Jukebox knows more information than what she's putting off. We know Jukebox, she is the secret keeper. She pretty much knows everybody's deep and dark secrets, and she does not reveal them. And she's, very underestimated. You never think she's going to do anything until she does it. We saw what she did this season, catching that first body, and she's seeming like she's at a whole new level. She's ready to catch another body. I mean, she was about to drop off the white boy in the last episode, and she was looking back, y'all. She was looking back at old boy like she's going to find him in a later episode and say, look, you remember me? And pop him. That's what it felt like to me. We gonna see soon enough. Now, we also have not seen the scene between Jukebox and Detective Garcia. I talked about this in my last Jukebox video, and he may question her about Famous, about if she knows more information. Some fans say more details will be revealed within that conversation about what Jukebox really knows. As of right now, we know Jukebox has all the motive in the world to find out who took out Famous, right? That was her friend too. She grew up with him and she did music with him, so they definitely had a connection, which makes the whole fan theory of Jukebox knowing anything about Famous, or if she was involved in it somehow, some way, it makes it kind of, crazy, right? That's the thing. In Power, you just never know until they finally reveal all the details. And of course, the whole torturing thing, I can't see her doing that, but I can definitely see law enforcement doing it. But Jukebox is definitely out there looking. She's trying to find out who did it. If this girl was a part of it and she's doing all this, I mean, I guess she really is crazy as hell. But I cannot wait to see the scene between her and Detective Garcia so we can get a little bit more detail. And I wonder if we're going to get more of a law enforcement connection with her character by the end of the season. We know she had a connection with Detective Burke, so they started on that when Burke was alive, and then when she died, we know they kind of focused on her music, and then of course the military storyline. So I am eager to see how they're going to develop this whole law enforcement storyline for her in the future. Now, as far as Kanan, he cannot trust Jukebox at all. I don't care if he loves her, you know what I'm saying, if they cool, he can't trust no damn body. It's a reason why they said Jukebox was so cold-hearted back in the day. She was crazy as hell. It's a reason. And we know in the last episode, Kanan, he did tell Crystal it's the people that he loved or said they love him that screwed him over the most. So was that a sign that somebody else in the family is going to screw him over? Could it be your girl Jukebox? Could she be the mini rock and pull some crazy moves on her cousin? Well, we gonna see. But down below, I want you guys to leave your theories, predictions. Let me know what you think your girl Jukebox is going to be on in these last 3 episodes. Does she know more than she's putting off? I hope not. You know what I'm saying? I hope she's just looking for the killer of Famous, and that's it. And her and Kanan continue to build that bond. That's it. I don't want her to be involved in none of this stuff. I just want her to end out this season on a good note with her cousin Kanan, but I will not be surprised if something ends up happening. Now, I will continue to drop more Power Book 3 Racing Kanan videos for you guys. Continue to leave those fan predictions and theories down below, and we're going to talk about them. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.